What's up, Planeswalkers? Theorix6 back with some Magic the Gathering Arena Beta, and today we're going to be playing some more Nicol Bolas Control. But before that, the MTG tracker has some cool new features, one of which is color themes. So they've introduced a way to make different color themes, and in the downloader there is a little file for the kind of default colors. This is teal, maybe yellow. One thing I realized is that because of my chroma key or whatever being set to green, the colors related to green are semi-transparent, which is pretty cool. Bright green just doesn't show up at all. But aqua is super transparent, so we can kind of see the bars that are slightly different color here. You can especially see it right here. But you can see the names really well. So I'm going to try to use that during my gameplay. And we'll see how that goes. It makes it super transparent on the card names as well, but I'm curious to see if I end up liking it. So yeah, let's just go in to do some sweet rain constructed with some nice Lord Bolas. Have a ton of fun at the expense of others, frankly. Oh yeah, I forgot how long this deck list is. What cards are the most important? I can start at Moment of Craving. I don't care about the Crypt or the 4 islands, so yeah, it seems reasonable. Ooh, man. I was playing a little bit earlier today with the mono black zombies still, and just the value. You start off super aggressive, and then you just play 5-drop bomb after 5-drop bomb, and it's so good. Arena, load this match. Thank you. Going up against Kastizek? Kastizek? I don't know how to pronounce that. I want to say it's probably Eastern European, but I also don't want to judge, Also, it's faster on the upkeep of, figuring out you're in a game. 2 mana cycle with Censor. Can't really Moment of Craving. I'm gonna mulligan this. Oh, that is a worse hand. I have 26 lands. I don't need this nonsense. Are you serious? I'm gonna keep the 5. That's really frustrating. But what can you do? I will play the swamp. No reason to necessarily tell them that we're playing this. Our opponent is probably on mono black control. So we will have Essence Scatter mana up by the time they're able to cast the Torment of Scarabs, which would be just an immediate loss for us. Oh, look, another Essence Scatter. I can't wait to just not draw any more lands. This is actual insanity when my 22 land decks can draw better than my 26 land decks off of 3 bad mulligans. It's insanity. And that's another reason why I really want I really want the best of 3. There's been a bit of controversy. It's not mono black? Okay. Okay, you're throwing the Sultai at me out of nowhere, dude. Alright, this is an Essence Scatter. I was thinking I had Negate. That's fine, I'm still countering it. There's been some controversy on the Arena forums about wizards being, not super, excited, I should say, about, potentially adding best of 3. It seems like they really want best of 1 to be the main thing, and a lot of people are unhappy about that. The initial test is going to be Wizard said the initial test is going to be a paid format, and people are essentially just yeah, if you even think about making the finalized best of 3 version paid, we're going to riot. And I agree. I think it's ridiculous to try. What is going on? I think it's ridiculous to try and have best of threes behind any type of wall. Like, I get that you want to be able to make the game super approachable for new players, super easy to just pick up and put down. But at the same time, right, they've said several times that they want Arena to be like a quintessential Magic the Gathering experience. And unless I'm playing like Commander or something, I play Magic the Gathering best of 3. Like, even if I'm just playing, you know, casually, I'm just sitting down with a couple of friends, I'm probably going to be playing like a random best of 3. Yeah, multiplayer is the only place that I really don't do that, but that's because usually multiplayer games last longer anyway, and the level of variance, because it lasts longer, is a bit lower. But they should absolutely have a ranked best of 1, an unranked best of 1, a ranked best of 3, and an unranked best of 3, and none of those should be behind a paywall. They can make it so quick instructed events, even if they wanted for some insane reason to make 4, 6. Oh, and I need red, yeah. Even if they wanted to make quick instructed events only ever best of 1. Like, sure, that's fine, I get it. Your main player base might legitimately be playing only best of 1. No, hell to the actual no. But don't, like, punish people for trying to do what you said you were going to have done and play best of 3s as their main thing. Like, it's frustrating. I get that, you know, in implementing a best of 3 system is probably pretty difficult, considering you have to, like, work out the implementations of, you know, how long is a sideboard game supposed to be, or sideboarding supposed to be, how long do we give them for that, how do we implement the timer, the turn timers on that system, you know, do these stops over here, on the right side, do they carry over? 2, 3. I think I want to get them to tap out for something first, and I'll counter whatever they do. Yeah, so, like, I understand the difficulty of implementing that system, so I'm totally fine with it taking a while to implement. I'm totally fine with it taking a while to implement the friend system, to implement, you know, one-on-one games, but there are certain things, I think, that are necessary if you want this game to feel like real-life Magic, which is what they have seemed to say they want to do. You know, Sure. Can this hit abilities? No. What? What? You don't cast that, right? No. Why? No. Sure. That resolves. I can't really do anything about it. Yeah, sure. That's fair. Yeah, so like best of 3 should be its own format, period. When they do end up allowing for friendly games, obviously it's going to take a while for this to be able to handle multiplayer, which is totally fair. I can't think of any major popular CCGs, online CCGs right now that are able to do multiplayer, but I could be wrong. They need to have it so you do not have to have timers in friendly games. If I'm playing against a friend, we are probably going to be talking via Discord. We don't need to have timers. You don't have to force us to lose the game because of, like, we're reconnecting or something like that, you know? So. Man, I went on a bit of a rant there. Time to cast Nicol Bolas. I swear if you have a counterspell, I will hate you for the rest of the days. Although you only have one black open, so I'm going to go on a limb and say you don't. And even if they get rid of Nicol Bolas, I have 2 more in my hand, so... And blue. Into this. Into this. Now, do I get super duper greedy? Do I get super duper greedy and +2? Do I play it safe and -4? I mean, they have too many cards in hand for me to +1. I really want to be greedy. I love greed. But -4... Because they essentially get to resolve whatever they want next turn. Nah, screw it. I'm being greedy. The ambition of the Telvanni knows no bounds.
Oh no, you won't be needing those.
Sure. I mean, it's free. I'll cast it. It's upside down. Yeah, I'll put this back in my hand. Why not? I'd rather just get 2 casts off it. If they attack it, it'll go down to 5. Fine with that. Oh no, it's Liliana. I'm not afraid.
Good news, everyone. I've arrived.
So I assume this is like Muldrotha, maybe? Oh no! You exiled my Nicol Bolas. I guess I'll just have to cast another one. Aren't you going to take a ton of damage from this? Wait, what? Am I confused? Oh, only 1 per each. That's lame. Well, I don't want to get domed, so I'm going to go ahead and play this. Yeah, I think play and kill is fine. Minus for it. It dies to this, but so. Theoretically, I could have played Champion of Wits in order to see if I find like a land and then do it, but meh. I'll be getting back a single Golden Demise. I want to be greedy, but I'd rather just kill this. So I know he has a Vraska's Contempt. So his 4 is going to be on... yeah, it's fine. Whatever. I don't even think he's going to use the Vraska's Contempt, actually. What does this actually get me? Let me see this card. Let me see this card. Yeah, cool. The Mending of Dominari was not great. It's an incredibly disappointing haul for my Nicol Bolas. So yeah, my assumption is he's going to attack Bolas here instead of wasting the Vraskas. If he like actually doesn't, if he uses the Vraskas here, I'm pretty sure this person is crazy. 5 mana, 6 mana. Vraska, the Planeswalker, is coming down. Or it's Muldrotha, sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, sure. Probably cast Bells and Lock, is my guess. Elvis Reborn, sure. I don't have creature sacrifice. Or Planeswalker. Right.
Servitude. Think of it as partners.
So I was thinking about making this deck, but I've actually come across it like a lot. I don't want to just like play a random deck that everyone else is playing. That said, I will go ahead and kill Muldrotha though. And I can even play a Champion of Wits. Alright, I think the next one is discard a card. Ah, it's fine. Yeah, because I only had Evolving Wild in the graveyard, I won't be able to,
Gods can protect you now.
and die. I will cast... Do I want to cast Champion of Wits? I could actually just, like, use Supreme Will. Well, the reason to cast Champion of Wits is so that I can block and keep all alive. Yeah, I guess. Well... Yeah, whatever. Oh yeah, the Muldrotha deck is like everywhere. It's still a cool deck, but I don't know if I should like actually play it though. Because it's everywhere. But then again, it's really cool. Yes, take action, please. Well, I don't need this, and I don't need this, so goodbye. I'm just gonna do this now. Actually, you know what? I'm not. I'm gonna do it on their turn, so that my thing is reset. So my timer is reset, so I don't have to do it. Let's get a island. I should have went for a swamp. That doesn't actually matter. Oh no, I have to discard a card. Well, I'm tapped out. I'll go and discard this. Pretty sure I'm gonna lose. Muldrotha is pretty good for valuing this deck. I actually think it's probably like one of the worst matchups. And this is the Contempt, or the actual Vraska? No, yeah, Contempt. So yeah, they're going to Contempt my Bolas. They will be able to get value from, oh, they can loop Eldritch Reborn.
Nothing is more loyal than the dead.
I was going to say, next turn when they get back Muldrotha, I just kill it with Chupacabra. But the Eldritch Reborn will be in the graveyard, and they'll probably just, you know, get it back. I like to block. For some reason, that functionality is like always really bad for me. I'm pretty sure that I have lost. Alright, well, let's see what I get out of Champion of Wits. If I don't get anything good, then we're Dunyan Rings. Alright, that's a no. We'd be at too few mana after Hieroglyphic Illumination for that to really matter. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. Let's run it back. I believe in us. We can do it. 100%. Whoops. Back to deck lists. Cool. And it even tells you that it has gone to the thing. Cool. Going up against Monkeyfish 8. I would have liked his name if it was Monkey 8 Fish better, but you know. Lands and removal spells, I will keep it. Especially since I go first. Gotta get that Doomfall. Still deciding their mulligan. Alright. Let's go with this. Let's see if they are an aggressive deck. Doesn't necessarily seem to be the case just yet. Field of Ruin could help against an Azcanta or an Arch. White-black. Potentially vampires, but not entirely certain of that yet. I don't think I really care much about a creature on 3. I would rather use Doomfall to get rid of something a turn following. Although, if this is vampires, Golden Demise is pretty good here anyway, so I'm totally fine keeping that tap land. Let's see what my opponent plays. Not a play till turn 3 is pretty bad. Forerunner, sure. So, probably just Chupacabra that. Interesting. And sure, I'm not gonna let you get to the City's Blessing, or at least I'm gonna try not to. What does this one do again? Target creature gets +1/+1. So I could Doomfall him here, play a tap land, hope that he plays, like, if he has like two Call to the Feasts, right? I take one. He calls to the feast next turn. I take 5 damage, and then I Golden Demise. And I think that's the correct play. Whoops. I preemptively went to a tap there. This one, thank you. Just gonna wait for the land to dance. Stop dancing lands. I would really appreciate that. Okay, let's see. So I think I'm going to get rid of Radiant Destiny here. Sanctum Seeker I would just kill with Ravenous Chupacabra. The second one, no idea. +1/+1 lifelink. Yeah, so this is a different type of Vampire deck. I still think that I get rid of Radiant Destiny because the deck has difficulty dealing with enchantments once they've resolved, while I'm able to kill creatures a lot easier. That said, their creatures are larger, and I assume they're going to go with the 2/4 here, or the 3/4. Yeah. So I will lose 3 total, and go up to 21. Oh no, I'll lose 4 total, right. Sure. And I will play the Chup. That is a nice card to draw. Play the Chupacabra. Like, tap that, thank you. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about best of 3 as a format, and where you'd like to see best of 3 located. If ranked is only ever best of 1 and then casual is best of 3, which I think would just be actually insane. Yeah, just let me know what you guys think on the location that best of 3 should be in. Let's see what they decide to play. Yep, sure, another one, that's fine. Will I block this? To save 3 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. And no. I very well might try an attack and get him to block and then just Golden Demise anyway. I'm one land away from Bolas, which is great. So I am just gonna attack. They're probably not gonna block, but if I Golden Demise anyway, yeah. Because I have nothing else that I can really do. And making it so that I am able to kill at least 1 creature here, so that they can't like do this. I'm legitimately hoping that they draw land and then play both of those auras on Sanctum Seeker, so that I can Nicol Bolas and kill the crap out of it. It's not what happened. But see, if I hadn't used Golden Demise, oh no, I guess it still wouldn't work. Yeah, so that's got to die. So if it dies, sadly, if it dies, Bolas will die as well. I'm getting quite low. I may have misplayed somewhere. I'm gonna have to go back and look at my choices. And it goes all the way over here. Because I feel like this shouldn't be a bad matchup.
Look upon my omnipotence.
Yeah, Bolas, you're gonna be a sponge, so thanks. Unless they decided to try and kill me. They might just try and put me on a 2-turn clock, but I think what they'll do is they'll buff up the Lieutenant, kill Bolas with it, attack me for 2. And then I have stone nothing, and I'll have to draw like actually something good. I would love to draw. Where'd it go?
Tactical retreat is in order.
Oh. I don't know why Hour of Devastation is gold in this. Should be red. But I'd like to draw one of my 2 Hour of Devastation, and I did not, which means I am dead. Right, because even if I play a land, I still don't have a thing. Yeah, alright, well, that's 2 losses. I'm not bad, or, sorry, I'm not good with control decks. If you guys have any feedback on how to make this deck better, let me know. Because I'm real bad with it. That said, I can do this easily, so I am going to open another pack. Because packs are fun, people like seeing packs being opened. And I'm so close. Stop giving me garbage! It's not good, I don't like it. Alright. Well, thanks everyone for watching. Crap, what was it? Tap the like button if you liked it. Activate your subscription ability. Cast a comment to the comment sections down below. And until next time, all will be one. Laughing at my hilariously bad magic puns.